Kenneka Jenkin's mother sold her soul for that $3.7 million. Once you sell your soul, bruh, it's gonna be hard to get it back.
Hear about the mother of Kenneka Jenkin'S, who now claims she's been forced to be silent about her daughter's death, and she's ready to talk about it. Teresa Martin is the mother of 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkin'S, who was found in the freezer of a kitchen at the Crown Plaza Hotel in 2017 near Chicago. Teresa recently made a post saying that she has been silenced for years and pushed to agree to say things that she didn't understand. She said during the investigation, she and other family members were kept in rooms for hours until they agreed to say what others wanted them to say. He said especially if she was inebriated. Even though surveillance footage shows her stumbling through the hotel hallways at night, there's no actual footage of her entering the freezer. Kenneka's family filed a $50 million lawsuit saying that the hotel was negligent because they didn't secure the area. The lawsuit was settled for $10 million and $3.7 million went to her mom. People are responding to Teresa's post and they're angry about it, saying that she's only speaking up because her money ran out and that she traded justice for her daughter for a paycheck.
Oh, what did we do? We left God to come back and talk about this throat, but now we gonna put God in a, see, now you putting God on your clothes. See, this is the lady that y'all want to run behind. I'm just saying, newcomer, look, this is what you have to deal with. So now, I used to ask, but God, why he made my throat like this, but now I don't. Because you said down there last month that you know it get deeper than I say. Allegedly, I'm here to be the light on how our Father uses us out. No, dog, you ain't. No, you don't use. Allegedly. Okay, here we go. Now, when we talking about when she get to now, we talk about Kenneka. So you had to build all that up. You weren't getting the traction. You throw Kenneka in there, boom! We got action. Okay. You kind of fell off a little bit, but we see you. Now you know, because you gotta, play this shit out. But now you know what it's gonna take. So now you want to talk about the people unfollow you. You had us all blocked. So what the you unblock us for? Here we go talking about people to turn their back. So you turned your back on all of us in 2017, allegedly, when you didn't tell the truth. When you came out here being vocal and then you just shut up and started looking left to right, side to side on all these interviews and stuff, you and Al Harris looking like, baby, y'all go back and look. Just go back.
Kenneka Jenkin's mother sold her soul for that $3.7 million.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Get lit, pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
The Oath of Secrecy. Y'all, this whole thing is wild. I'm just, you know how some stuff you know, but when it's like over confirmed, you're just like, wow. For one, you were right. And then there's still that little bit of shock factor. Anyway, thanks for being here. I want to thank you guys for your time and attention and just coming back, period. Your time, attention, and retention. I know I'm lame. Anyway, this Kenneka Jenkin'S thing, y'all, it hits different now. It really does. There's so much stuff coming out what we seen at the beginning of the video, the clips were posts from the mom. And what she did was a whole attention grab. She tried to use the Jezebel spirit, then she went political, then she went preacher mode. But she didn't get the attention she wanted until she tagged Kenneka. Some people say it's because she's going broke. Some people say it's because she got broke up with. Either way it goes, it's something to do with broke. I'm not laughing at no, I am, because she played with people. I'm laughing at her. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit here and lie. What she did was wrong. But to wait until everything's said and done and you don't have anything allegedly, to wait that long to really want to speak out, come on, man. I hope she doesn't expect some grand gathering like the ones that she was trying to denounce and talk down when everything was happening. But let's get to this content. I'm not going to talk your guys' heads off. Thanks for being here. Let's go. I want to insert this small clip real quick. There's a post and then a video after it. But the post says, "No, I do not know the truth." It has Kenneka tagged in it. But it was posted October 3rd, I think it says. And the video after that, or the video that's after that post rather, the mom says, "When I get rich, you're gonna see how much I love you." That's probably a lot of the reason why that money gone. And we'll see how eggplant influenced she is. Well, y'all seen it if you watched the last video. Let me shut up. Let's get to the content.
You better see it. When I get rich, you gonna see how much I love you, okay? What? I'm just saying. You don't got no look. I'm just saying.
A settlement is reached in Kenneka Jenkin'S wrongful death lawsuit. She was found dead in a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont back in 2017. Surveillance videos showed her walking near the freezer, and today, a judge denied a motion to keep the details of the settlement sealed. But the issue is expected to be revisited in court next week.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I can see that mother being a drinker. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge a book by the cover. I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying that's what I could see. And it's alleged and all that good stuff. It's just an observation. But I say that to say this. As y'all seen, that post said, "No, I do not know the truth." And it was made October the 3rd with Kenneka tagged. So now here we are present day. It's like the 25th, 26th. And it's like, okay, so you just came out and said you know the truth. And then you came out and said some things that are alleged. They're alleged, but she said some things. I can't see her being forced to take that money. Not whatsoever. And just to know the hospital treatment she needed, that's a motive right there in itself. And there's something in this video that this guy said that hits totally different. Really different. He used the word sold. My jaw dropped when I saw it. Let's get to these clips, y'all. I ain't about to be yapping. Let's go.
In a shocking new moment in the ongoing fight for justice for Kenneka Jenkin'S, her mother, Teresa Martin, has come forward saying that she was silenced for years about her daughter's death. She's claiming that while she was fighting her own cancer battle, she felt pressured, exhausted, and overwhelmed, and that this was the main reason she accepted settlement money instead of continuing to push publicly for answers about her daughter's death.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's my first time hearing that. And y'all literally just heard me say, I think that was motive. Well, I guess it's not allegedly that it was motive. I mean, there you go. We can't be too judgmental about that aspect of it. But you do have to look at this thing as a whole and make a hypothesis. And my hypothesis is there were a number of things that played a part in it. It could have been pressure, fear, her needing treatment, and everything like that. But if you know symbols and things like that, it's like, look, we're noticing the certain gestures. Why the sudden change? It's almost like being warm with somebody and then giving them the cold shoulder. Like, whoa, what happened? What did I miss? What was said? What was heard? What was seen? What was read? Like, what happened? And that's where I tend to have a lot of my frustration with her in this situation. Like, just to try to be simple about it. Anyway, I'm yapping. I already feel it. Let's keep going.
So let's get into Teresa's Facebook post that she posted about this whole revelation that she's come into. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to get through this post because there were quite a few grammar errors and run-on sentences and all type of craziness. So I'm gonna do my very best to read this. I promise y'all I can read in real life, okay? So anyway, it reads, to whom this may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child's life, clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair, and the list goes on. However, I have been promised lies, as if once this case is over, I was forced to never talk about my child again. As you can see, over the years, I wasn't near as vocal as I am today. So after this post, I might be back in court, but I will get sued because I was tricked by they will get me answers. I stayed quiet long enough, but at this point, I'm simply speaking my truth respectfully, clearly, and without naming anyone.
What do you guys think the real reason is? It's just so convenient to do this now when people are saying that you're broke. It's really convenient. I think what bothers the general populace is that we got played on right in our faces. I can't stop saying that enough. I can't stress that enough, because that's what it was. This woman had the entire globe riding with her. If this story played in your living room or on your mobile phone, your computer screen, your radio, you were captivated by it. You were intrigued at the fact that this could happen at a major establishment. You were captivated with the story because you wanted to know the updates as soon as they happened, because there were so many things that needed answers, but there were so many things that were left open-ended too. I don't want to seem too judgmental, but I feel like she's going for things or saying things that should have been said way before. Sort of like the rappers, y'all. We don't know what situation they're in to make them accept record deals. All we know is that they want something better than yesterday. So they tend to accept certain things. This is no different whatsoever. But this next clip, let's check out what this dude talks about. I forgot, Jedediah, I think, but I guess he was spearheading the campaign. And he's one of the people that was just like, whoa, how did you change? What happened? Anyway, let me shut up. Let's let him talk.
But online, the reaction has been explosive. Many people feel betrayed, saying that she sold out her daughter's justice for money. The comment sections, live streams, and forums have erupted with debate, anger, and heartbreak from those who have followed this case for years. Even longtime activist Jedediah Brown, who was one of the most vocal forces during the original investigation, expressed strong disappointment. He made it clear that he was not happy about Teresa's new claims or the idea that silence was chosen at any point in this fight for Kenneka. For many of the supporters, his frustration reflects the wider sentiment. that too many unanswered questions remain, and that the truth still has never been fully uncovered.
You cannot be mad at how bro feels. You can't be mad at that whatsoever. I just said that. It's too many things that are still open-ended. And people want answers because we were so invested in the situation. Now, in my last video, I asked you guys to just take a look at Chicago as a whole. Now, take a look at just drill culture alone. We're not getting into the Latin Kings and stuff like that, but what I'm getting at is, this is a place that is known for certain things, and one specific, drilling. For these people to come together and put aside certain things in the name of being righteous for justice, for Kenneka, look at the slap in the face everybody got in return. People should be skeptical about her actions, her words. It's like, if you touch a stove and it's hot and you burn your hand, are you gonna touch it again? No. So why would we be totally susceptible to anything that has to do with this woman? And I'm not trying to take anything away from what she's going through. Please don't get that misconstrued. Like, I sympathize with her and her loss for sure. I just don't like the manipulation tactics. Anyway, let's check out what bro said.
So here's what Jedediah Brown had to say on his Facebook post about the situation. He writes, "Yeah, now I'm about to get on that. Teresa Martin is trash, and since she want to be on this BS, let's go on and finally tell everyone how much you sold her for."
Let's go ahead and tell everybody how much you sold her for. OMG. I want to say this. When this thing was at its zenith, there were a lot of people talking about a certain harvesting that allegedly happened around this situation or something like that. I don't know. But what we're seeing is essentially an exchange. Well, that's what's in my head right now. And yeah, I don't even want to say too much. Let's keep going. That was a powerful thing he said.
"The real reason you had to remove me is because the money was being messed up in Rosemont and you made a deal. Say or do one more thing out of pocket and I'm going to release the Teresa Steam files. You could never admit you made me the sacrificial lamb as you searched for a way to end it when the truth came close to coming out. It's cool though. Your daughter will look into hell from heaven for her closure once you arrive. You are the one who ultimately betrayed her justice, and I hope you never find peace and every dollar spent increases your sorrow. Now that's some shit to laugh at. Hell on earth and after judgment. Tell everyone, because you strike at me again and I'ma abort my ethics and tell on you. I promise on my own life there will be no round two, when all I did was what you didn't have the courage to do. Fight for her until the end, regardless of what it costs. Unfortunately, I started to figure it out and you couldn't afford."
Now I want to say this. I'm not rocking with how he just simply said, "I hope it adds to your sorrow." No matter what you endured with this woman, whether good or bad, you gotta be a different type of person to want to add to a person's sorrow, especially in a situation like this. This ain't somebody gerbil that died. Max the dog didn't die. This was a person. That says a lot about a person that wants to add to somebody's sorrow. And the situation is this here. You should never be that mad. Never.
They silenced Kenneka Jenkin'S mom for $3.7 million, and now she spent all the money and the money's gone. She's trying to bring back up what happened to her daughter. No, baby. You signed that NDA. You took the cash. Givenchy boots, Montclair coats, and you said, y'all won't hear from me again about it. I won't have no more questions about my daughter. Cha-ching. That's so dumb. That's nothing but karma and poor money management. Because now look, now you're screaming justice, 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 but you should have never stopped screaming that. And it's just crazy what people will do for some money nowadays. Like, money is the root of all evil. Mind you, I hope she don't think she about to get on this internet and try to convince these people to get her another GoFundMe, get her, some donations, cash apps. Hell no. And you won't be getting another settlement check. So it's like, was it really worth it?